In the ancient village of Umedike, where red earth roads wound through mud houses and tall palm trees whisper to the wind, lived a girl named Amara. Her beauty was the kind elders spoke of in low tones, for it was rare and striking like the first rain after a long drought. Her skin glowed like polished bronze under the sun, her eyes were sharp and bright, and her smile could soften even the hardest heart. Travelers passing through Umedike often stopped just to catch a glimpse of the girl whose beauty had crossed village boundaries without the help of a talking drum. But while Amara's beauty brought pride to her family, her manners brought them shame. She spoke to elders as though they were her age mates, ignored greetings, and mocked those she considered beneath her. When an old woman greeted her in the morning, Amara would walk past without reply, lifting her chin in arrogance. The elders often shook their heads and said, "Beauty without character is like a calabash with a hole, it cannot hold water." Yet Amara paid no attention, believing her beauty alone was enough to carry her through life. As Amara grew older, her behavior worsened. Suitors came from near and far, bringing goats, yams, and jars of palm wine, but many left disappointed. They admired her face but feared her tongue, for it cut deeper than a sharpened machete. She laughed at kind words, rejected advice, and insulted those who tried to guide her. Her mother wept silently, knowing that beauty fades but character remains, yet her words fell on deaf ears. One evening, during a village gathering under the moonlight, the oldest elder, Papa Okri, called Amara forward. With a voice heavy from wisdom, he warned her that pride walks ahead of a fall. He told her stories of women whose arrogance led them into hardship and loneliness. The villagers listened in silence, but Amara only smiled mockingly and turned away. In her heart, she believed that no misfortune could touch someone as beautiful as she was. One market day, Amara set out alone to sell palm oil in a neighboring village. The sun burned fiercely, and the road stretched longer than she expected. Along the way, she met a frail old woman who asked for help carrying a bundle of firewood. Annoyed, Amara brushed past her without a word. Not long after, she lost her way in the thick forest, where the paths twisted like stubborn snakes. As night fell, fear wrapped itself around her heart. Strange sounds echoed in the darkness, and her beauty could not protect her from hunger, cold, or loneliness. Just as despair took hold, the same old woman appeared again, now standing tall and radiant. She revealed herself as a spirit of the land, sent to test Amara's heart. The spirit told her plainly that beauty opens doors, but manners keep them open. With a wave of her hand, the spirit left Amara alone with her thoughts until dawn. When morning came, Amara found herself back at the edge of Umedike village. She returned home weak, dirty, and changed. The experience had stripped her of pride like dry leaves from a tree in harmattan. She began greeting elders properly, speaking gently, and helping those in need. At first, the villagers doubted her transformation, but consistency proved her sincerity. Slowly, respect replaced fear, and love replaced resentment. The same elders who once warned her now smiled when she passed. Amara learned that kindness brought a deeper beauty, one that warmed hearts instead of intimidating them. She discovered that humility gave her peace her beauty never could. In time, a wise and respected man from a distant village came seeking a wife. He listened carefully, not to Amara's looks alone, but to her words and actions. Satisfied with her character, he asked for her hand in marriage, and the village celebrated not just her beauty, but her growth. Drums echoed, and elders blessed the union, saying the ancestors were pleased. From that day, Amara became a lesson told to children under moonlit skies. Mothers would say, "Let your beauty walk with manners, or it will walk alone." And so, the story of the Mannerless Beautiful Girl lived on, reminding generations that true beauty shines brightest when carried by humility and good character.